If this does go to trial, do you think you can get a fair trial in Toronto, or would you look at a change of venue? Or, given the high-profile nature of this, is there a place you feel isn't prejudicial at this point?
Well, certainly the possibility of a change of venue is real, and if the matter is destined for trial, then I expect that that application is quite likely to be brought. I do believe that a case such as this, and it's not to suggest that Torontonians can't give Mr. Manassian a fair trial, but the change of venue provisions in the criminal code are, in my view, designed for cases such as this, where there's been an overwhelming amount of media attention, and frankly, more than that, there are so many people in Toronto that have been directly touched by this. There are many victims who are still grieving. Mr. Manassian and I and his family continue to respect the fact that there are many grieving people and many victims in this tragedy, and putting the trial in a place where we don't have the direct connection to the victims is really a much safer and fair way to proceed, in my opinion. But if an application is brought, the court will rule on it, and we'll proceed wherever the court decides.
Given the high-profile nature, though, it might be hard to find a place where people aren't familiar with the details of this case.
Might be hard to find a place where people aren't familiar with the details, but it will be easier to find a place where people don't have the direct connections and the direct that haven't been touched as closely by the tragedy. Right now, I'm sure everybody in the city knows somebody, at least that knows somebody that's been directly involved. And in a perfect world, we're going to have trials where you don't have that type of connection to the victims and to the tragedy itself.